Hello, everybody, and welcome to um, the place where its named is. Um, a few announcements before we begin. First and foremost, um, we are past the halfway point with this video, or at the halfway point. Actually, Fort Frolic was our halfway point. Kind of these two videos are a halfway point through the series. We are going to be after this approaching like a rapid descent into the end. So get ready for craziness, and hopefully we can get that research done with the camera for all the enemies, because there's an achievement for that. There is also an achievement for finding all the recordings and a bunch of other stuff too. So with that said, I am hoping after this weekend, uh, the next 2 weeks to not have to worry about another walkthrough right away. Because if we complete this walkthrough, we will be doing Mass Effect on Insanity difficulty. I am going to be doing a walkthrough with the Paragon path and showing you guys all the Paragon choices. Um, so there is that. The other thing too is we won't be doing a review for Bioshock, Fallout 4, or probably Mass Effect until I've done the other side. Because there might be some people that are like, no, Jess, we want to go Renegade. We want to go with the Brotherhood of Steel. We want to go the bad ending. Or the alternative ending, I should say, not the bad, the alternative. So those reviews will be done eventually. Um, but with that said, uh, we are going to continue. So next weekend, I am hoping to return with the Dungeons and Dragons group. We just were not able to meet the week before due to a personal matter. Um, but hopefully this upcoming week, nothing happens and we can all meet. Next, so if you guys did not know, I am currently doing not just the collab with the amazing, the wonderful, adorable X Potato, but I have started recently a collab with X Batman Goddess X, and we are going to be doing the Quarry until we complete it. It is a co-op and it is recently on Game Pass, so if you've been wanting to play it, it is on Game Pass right now. It is also on sale right now for like $14.99 on Xbox. So if you're wanting another spooky-ish game, kind of the same vibes as Bioshock, but different because it's not exactly like, I mean, it's not set in the 1960s, but it's just got that like the artwork, it just feels like it kind of. So, um but we will be playing that until we complete the game. So if you guys are not checking out Potato or checking out Batman Goddess, definitely should. Because Tuesdays will be Adventure Times Tuesday. So with that said, oh, one more thing, because I almost forgot. There is no music. If you hear music like sound, that is a sound effect, and there's nothing I can do about it because without the sound effects, I won't be able to hear the game. So with that said, we're gonna head into the next area. Um, English. Don't. So we're at an autosave point. Like I said, we're getting near towards the midway point.
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting.
So in this level, there will be three little sisters in a director's
It's time to
commentary.
either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch. It's time to finish this.
Sheesh. Also, remember that, would you
I
kindly?
say Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him when he used to believe in the work, in the struggle. And now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live.
Uh-huh. Poor Houdini Slicer. Oh, what's this? Again, I'm looking around, just trying to figure things out. But now we're heading towards the office of Andrew Ryan.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
Alright, grabbing that. Ooh, boy. I would cheat. So, I would cheat. I was going over here because there was the chemical thrower. I would cheat. Finally. There we go. Honey. Oh, a new diary to listen to.
Ryan nationalised Fontaine Futuristics. He owns it now, lock, stock and barrel. For the good of the city, he says. He'll break it up in due time, he says. I've resigned from the council and lodged me letter of protest, but that's just pissing in the wind. It'll be war, I say, unless somebody stops Ryan, and right fast.
He... Holy nuts. Oh. Nice to know after the fact. This area can be really tough. We're gonna listen to Scoping the Gate really quick.
I spent the afternoon trying to get as close to Ryan's gate as possible without making a spectacle of myself. He's got it shielded 6 ways to Leicester. There's no way into that base. All I got for my trouble was the hairy eyeball from Ryan's splicer mates. What's the reward you get for trying to outsmart the best electrical engineer of our generation?
Oh boy.
I'm on your. And what did it get me, huh? I'll do what you say.
That was sweaty.
I wore it for you, Father.
Now we have to go where you can save money. That will be
A
useful.
worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, fucked their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
Okay, so there's two diaries.
Had a jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic chord number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic chord number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Yep.
I never killed a man, let alone...
Unlike all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog.
You know, we were listening to Stopping Ryan.
I never killed a man, let alone a mason. But this is what things come to. I don't know if killing Mr. Ryan will stop the war, but I know it won't stop while that man breathes. I love Mr. Ryan, but I love Ratchet. If I have to kill one to save the other, so be it.
So it seems that McDonough and Anya Anders' daughter both lost their lives trying to deal with Andrew Ryan.
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive. When that day comes, use your tombstone for pavement tiles.
Are you afraid of me?
There we go. Even though their research is done. Okay. Keep forgetting which research, but it never hurts to double check pictures because, like I said, this is the halfway point in the game. And once you get the camera in Neptune's Bounty, you will want to research.
Rapture is on the rise.
I hear a Big Daddy. Ouchie! Trying to get the little sister.
Hail Mary, full of go! The power of Christ compared to
Ouchie! Ouchie. We're gonna do is rescue the little girl. She'll be one of 3. And we'll get another reward from Tenenbaum.
I've seen such terrible things, and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
Don't know if I passed the Gatherer's Garden, but we'll eventually find it.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
We're gonna listen to Fontaine's Legacy.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. There's dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Janie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
I don't know if that was the case. That's where the Vita chamber is.
We thought we could hide from the light down here. We were wrong.
Now that makes me mad. I want to reload because I actually wanted that. But it's okay. Running tests.
Do you guys have any idea there's a war on? If you don't follow proper maintenance of those big daddies, they burn through those R-34s like them Eve's apple berries go through penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
Alrighty. course, cured ham. Coffee. This coffee is great. We need to remember where those stuff are. Now, we're heading towards a gatherer's garden, but we're gonna listen to Assassin.
An assassin. That's rich. I could have gone along, I suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto. And my girl is... gone. Worse than gone. One of those... things. So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
Yeah, it got really intense down here, so... Ooh, some Eve, Adam... We're gonna do physical... As much as I want the medical expert for healing, I'm gonna do Scrounger because I want a chance to get that opportunity. I kind of want alarms gone. Eventually we'll get the combat tonic upgrade stuff, but we'll be fine. We're gonna do the weapon upgrade station. This is one of two, I believe. So we're gonna finish off the machine gun. So that's 3 weapons. And if you keep following along, you should be able to find the rest. Oh, we don't want to use the vending machine. Man, I get cheated too much. First aid. We're gonna hack this. We're gonna auto hack it.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
We have turned away from your life.
Man. We're gonna listen to Impossible, whatever this is.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea, insanity. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the parasites? Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control, a society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
And that's what he truly believes. So now, because we have like everything upgraded and stuff, I want to double check up here. Empty desk is an empty desk. I don't think we've been in the workshops or the geothermal control. we'll just put this as our stopping point really quick because I'm gonna try to finish the rest of it in one go. Unless I feel like it's getting too long, then I'll break it into 2 parts. So with that said, thank you guys for watching this far. We will be back hopefully more energized and awake. And yeah, we'll see you in a few. Welcome back, everybody, as we are back at Hephaestus. I think I pronounced it correctly. It's a name of a Greek god. He is the god of fire, volcanoes, forges, and blacksmithing. So it's kind of weird because I had a hard time pronouncing this. Not gonna lie, I used Google to help me pronounce this word, but Hephaestus is where we're at. We are gonna be finishing hopefully this area now that we've rested up and stuff. So with that said, we have already found one of 2 upgrades. So just also another minor thing too. I did go back to some of the other areas because I did forget a lot of stuff. So if you are needing all the diaries, there's an achievement for collecting all the diaries. There's an achievement for getting all the creatures photographed. Even though it sounds weird saying creatures, that's the only word I can use to describe the enemies in this game. We're talking like the bouncers, which is one version of the Big Daddies, the Rosies, which is the other version of the Big Daddies, the little sisters. You definitely want to photograph all the little sisters. That will increase your Eve and your health. And doing all the splicer photos, like that will tremendously help you in ways you wouldn't imagine. But basically overall, main thing you want to do is get all of this stuff at least before the final areas. So I went back, did a lot of the areas, so I would maybe recommend the same. Just be prepared to not be able to do that in Bioshock 2. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and continue because we got 2 little sisters that we still need to get, and we've been trying to photograph them. I think I saw a Big Daddy around here. Oh, I hear a little sister. Yeah, I know, Mew. I hear a little sister. Little sister. Where are you, little sister? I'm not the only one who heard the little sister, right? Ouchie. I'm trying to take a picture. I'm nowhere near your kiddo. I'm not trying to fight with you, dude. Give me a moment. I think my audio is delayed. Alrighty, sorry about that. Had to deal with my kitty cat. He was being kind of bad. I got more ammo. Alright, we're gonna do some proximity mines. Feel so cheated. We're gonna rescue the poor little girl.
You saved me.
Man.
Even miles underwater, he still sees everything.
We're gonna grab another combat tonic. That should put us at 3. I kind of think this might stack up, but just in case it doesn't, we at least know when we take our next picture. This is where we're going to be heading to next. Yeah, I would not trust this area. I would honestly throw one in the middle. There's like a new splicer waiting to say hello. And they're being creepy, of course, about it. Because why wouldn't they be creepy?
You know, boo! Run! You
Ouchie! Ouchie!
Hey!
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite at Versailles.
If only you knew. I didn't want to go here. I was subjected to this. we also got some auto hacks, so yeah. Happy. There's a little sister. Man, that hurt. We're gonna rescue her. We're really close to finishing the research on the little sisters.
Thank you, mister.
There we go.
Thank you.
I think we're about 90%. The last I checked for the achievement, it was 88.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Hi, Mr. Bye, Mr. B.
Now we're at... Ooh. We're just looking around in here. Didn't want to do that, but okay. Oh. Didn't want to do that either. Now we're gonna listen to the Kybert's door code.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every weeks I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Oh, and he doesn't tell us the code. We only get a hint. So if you know it by heart, then you know it. Otherwise, you have to Google it. That was not very smart of you. Where are you? Man, I'm just getting ripped off. Ooh, I want all of these.
Over there, yeah.
Why can't Ryan take care of this crap himself?
Because Mr. Ryan's got more important things to do than to enforce loyalty in the ranks. Say hello to Fontaine, you backstabbing son of a bitch.
And These are the Splicers memories. We're gonna look over here actually because might find some stuff over here. Getting a break. Ooh, security evasion 2. Alright. Getting a break.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great chain still cuts you a break.
So we found this. Now we gotta head back.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will have returned. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall? Who was that?
Andrew. Yeah, hurt me in the process. Ooh, you made Big Daddy mad. Alright, now we gotta go this way. Ooh, more money. Auto hack.
Bienvenido al Moranito.
Yep. We're gonna go over this way because I hear Oh boy. That hurt. Oh boy. there's something over here. Oh, that works too. We just have to figure out what Australia Day is. That was extremely close. Also, this is where you would find the director's commentary, where you find the device that's here that will help you get into Ryan's office. Copy. Damage research. Power up. We're gonna do that. Now we gotta do is assemble it.
The basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need 4 R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
Nothing gained. There we go.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
No, it doesn't.
Ryan's spies are dragging the young woman off right now. I'm certain she's one of Ryan's spies, sent to fill me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, an innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, well, I best be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
But he did go softy. Alrighty, we are back. Sorry about that. It's been using a resource to help with the codes. Alrighty. So, I will just put the code before this point, but I am going to show you guys how to get into the office. I'm gonna see if the Big Daddy shows himself or not. Or if I can get him to.
I'm sorry, folks. I'll do what you said.
Ouchie. Yes! Ooh, I need to get 4 of those from Big Daddy, so that helped me get 1. Ouchie. Oh boy. And this is where you would find the second upgrade. Alright. We're gonna use our telekinesis to get rid of the rest. We're gonna listen to this quick.
Is there blood in the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing? Undeniable. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited it in,
And we got that handled, so that is helpful. Nitroglycerin. But before we go do that, we're gonna heal, we're gonna do a weapon upgrade. So at this point, you should only have 3 weapons remaining to upgrade. So that we're gonna do now, I know it's gonna sound weird. We're gonna do the damage for the pistol. Because you always want to do damage first with any weapon if you can increase damage. We're gonna try to get him to come down here. Ouchie! Ouchie! Ouchie. Yeesh. is pure chaos. Okay, we already have 4. Actually, okay, there's extra film. But yeah, I forgot to charge my batteries, so I do apologize. The battery stop point will be probably edited out, but yeah. And I'd like to get over there. I just have to figure out how. Because one of the diaries is over there. Sorry, guys. Still trying to figure out how to get over there. Oh, of course. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get over there. Not what I wanted. Okay, I need to find 2 quarter cans. I only have 1.
I got my eye on all of them. You said. Who said you?
Alrighty. Now the workshops are over there. I just had to figure out how to get... Oh.
Thought we could hide from the light down here.
Smarter than Einstein. Brutal than Hercules. And like a fire with a snap of his finger.
Excellent.
And now the last one's over there. I'm just stumped.
Jesus loves me, this I know. More than 5 or 10 years.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get to that spot because we need all the diaries. And I know it's not easy like some of the other diaries that are just left out of sight. Okay, we're gonna Google this too.
Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Alright. What we're gonna do is try something. It says to start off with, have your door. Yeah, have your door. Have your back facing the door. Go down the stairs. Turn right. Oh! There we go. We figured it out. Market maintenance code.
I tracked the problem that was blocking the tubes here, and you'll never believe where I ended up. The damn farmer's market, clear on the other end of Rapture. I fixed it right up and installed some new gaskets. Oof, what a mess. Anyway, the code is 0512 if you ever need to get back in there to do maintenance.
And once you know the code, you don't have to worry about ever going back there.
Welcome to the circus of value.
We can easily make this ammo. So now we can actually go to over here.
I traded you, warlord, for mammon. And what did it get me, huh? I will execute judgment upon thee. That's right. Ooh.
That was intense. We'll grab that one moment. Oh, we went in kind of a circle. I believe you could also grab the half quarter down here. Or something like that. Or you have to go down here. Some. But I believe after we grab this, this will be the last of what we need. And at this point, you should have all three little sisters collected and photographed. As you saw, like, we are close to getting it fully researched.
Thus,
Ooh.
come where I can.
Of course.
Thy will be done.
You have to be sure with these creepy guys. Once we grab this is where it'll get interesting.
Why have you forsaken me?
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core, past geothermal control. I'm gonna see if these needle nosers knew what the hell they were talking about.
Ouchie. It's gonna be tougher up here a bit.
Welcome. Come back when you get some money, buddy. Welcome. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
It's not that. My inventory space is full.
We thought we could hide from the light down here. We were wrong.
Before we go there, we're gonna go to the heat lost area. If I can figure out where to go. That's Geo. There we go. There's, I think, a diary in here that I missed. We want to grab that, but I would also recommend going through the previous areas because I did miss a few of the diaries. No.
Woe be unto you.
Oh, that's where I could have found another quarter.
I know your type.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think I missed one over here, maybe. Or missed something. Yep, I missed one over here.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering. But the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
That's pretty much the case. Sorry, I was curious what the splicer looked like. And it's just sad how this genetics mutation caused this much destruction.
Welcome to the circus.
Alright, we're gonna head towards the geothermal. This is going to be a very difficult encounter, so I would suggest having a lot of ammo, a lot of Eve, and the tonics. Set what you want. That's gonna make you the most effective in combat. I have mine set up.
Looks like the ocean's got an itch to retake this corner of Rapture. This happened right after the start of the war. Read about it in the papers. Head on in. See
Ooh!
what I can dig up to help.
Yeah, 'cause we did get some of this, so we could have been more probably. Alrighty.
I'm no engineer, but if I read these plans right, you can channel that magma flow using the redirect valve. It'll boil off that water right quick, and you'll be able to reach the core. But Ryan's sure to take notice. Might want to set up a perimeter just to be certain.
Oh, set up a perimeter. Just to be safe overall. Ah, crud. Oh well. Just means we'll have to be very careful on that side. Alright.
Will these creatures kill you? Even I don't know. As you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along with me. I offer you.
Ooh. We're almost there.
Tell them goodbye.
Are they all dead? Hope so. Best be heading on to the core.
Working on that. Alright, time to go up this elevator. Or down. I would definitely be thorough around this area. I don't think there is any diaries, but you can never be too sure.
So far away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever
Sorry
loved.
for the flashback.
But for some
I will
reason,
try to provide a pre-warning.
You feel something. You can't quite put your finger on. Think about it for a second. And maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
Alrighty, shorten alarms. This is an upgraded one from one we could have gotten from Gatherer's Garden. We are not going to use it just because we don't have issues with security cams. We're gonna let ourselves up.
A piece of my plundered city? Mark my words. Your only reward will be a knife in the back.
Now we gotta head back to Andrew Ryan's office. Why you don't want to stand too close. I'm heading back.
All my physical defenses fall. You'll not defeat me. My strength is not in steel and fire, but in my intellect and will. You hear me, Atlas? Andrew Ryan offers you nothing but ashes.
Woo! Sheesh. Now we just gotta circuit break these locks. We're in.
In the end, all that matters to me is me. And all that matters to you is you. It is the nature of things.
Alrighty, so we are gonna leave it here for, and I apologize if I butcher it. I will leave a comment if I butcher it. Hey, oh my god. Hephaestus. I can't even pronounce it now. Hephaestus. So this is the end of Hephaestus, and we're going to be heading into the Rapture Control Center, which is where we will encounter Andrew Ryan. Probably will be shorter for the next part, which will be later on today. Don't forget to check it out at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. With that said, next chapter there will be no upgrades, so it's probably going to be a really fast-paced chapter before we get to our next chapter. So with that said, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, and as always, until the next adventure.